Hi, it's Peg. Today I am making artistic pockets with tags. This is a swap that was supposed to be going in the mail for Stencil Girl products, and I need to get it done. So what they're using for the pocket is just a tissue paper roll. And in order for my tags to fit inside of that, I need to cut these tags down. I didn't find my little ones. I had one small one there, and so I was cutting down some of these others to make them the right size to go into these tissue paper rolls. So I had flattened them out and had punched a finger hole in the top. And now I'm just going to paint that with some acrylic paint. This is called Cashew from Master's Touch. Kind of a peachy brown color. I don't know, I was in the mood for some browns today. The coppers, the browns, the colors that I like. Not everybody likes those colors, but you know, I'm not always in the mood for something fuchsia or, hot pink, whatever. So these tags were some shipping tags, and I'm just going to brush off some of that. I'm going to let some of the blue show through. I'm going to brush off some of that cashew paint onto the tag and make a background. And I'm going to be doing a little bit of stenciling on these, so I have to let those pockets dry down. What I did was I took some Sequang tape and taped the bottom on the inside shut, and that seals up the bottom and makes a pretty good little pocket. Set them up there to dry. And I've got this stencil. I think I bought this off of Amazon. Not sure what it is, but I like natural things. I like ferns and flowers and all that sort of stuff. So I'm just going to get some sprays, and I'm going to spray through the stencil onto those tags. I have a number of different sprays. These are from Art Anthology, and they're kind of an acrylic spray. And then I'm going to use, I got some new sprays from Ranger Ink. It's called, what is it called? Scorched Timber. And I got it in the regular distress spray and the, what do they call that other stuff? Oxides. And so I'm going to use the oxide and the distress spray because I really like the two of them together. I like the effect that it gives, and I really want these to have kind of that rustic, antique-y, yeah, different sort of nature vibe without putting a whole bunch of green on there. So yeah, I must have been looking for some different paint or something to go on here. Oh yeah, it was those Ranger sprays. Good grief, you'd think I could remember for 5 seconds what I was going after. So these have this wonderful deep rich tone, and then that oxidation that comes from spraying it with some water and getting it to move around is just super beautiful. So I can't help myself. I have to play with these colors. They're my kind of colors. So I've got those dried down enough that I can start with the sprays. And this is just the regular spray. I'm going to hit it with the heat tool a little bit just to start setting it, and then come in with the other spray and some water and get those things to deepen in tone. See, you can see the oxidation happening there. Gives it almost a smoky look. Really yummy. So I'm just going to play with those colors for my background. And not going to worry too much about the back side. I figure somebody will probably be mounting this pocket onto something else, so not going to spend a lot of time on the back of this. But I will put a little bit of color down just so that it blends with the front side. You know, you never know what somebody's going to do with something when you mail it to them. All right, so now it's time for me to get that copper paint out in the stencil, and I'm just going to stencil this fern right on there. And isn't that gorgeous? Just gorgeous. The deep brown and that copper tone on top of it just makes a really beautiful combination. And sometimes, you know, those ferns do have, you know, in the fall, some copper tone to them. So I'm really digging that. So there's the Distress and Oxide. And now I'm going to get some gold. This is a golden paint and a gold. And I'm going to use that on the tag that's going to go into the pocket. And get something a little bit brighter on the tag than the copper. I'm kind of changing the design as I go, moving the stencil around, getting some edging, you know, just taking that gold and going around the edge of the tag, finishing things off, making it look cohesive. And then I'm going to want to do a little bit of stamping on these. I've got that underpaper, and I'm kind of cleaning some of the paint off onto that underpaper too, because you never know. I could take a cool punch and punch some leaves and things and tuck that into a pocket, or yeah, you got things in those same colors, you might as well use up the paint that you've got on your sponge and your stencil, right? All right, so there's my pockets, there's my tags, and that about completes what I need to do here. I'm going to get some yarn. I've got some variegated yarn. I think it's an Angora, and it's got the metallic fibers running through it, and I thought it would be really pretty on the tops of these tags. Here comes the stamp. It's a little text stamp, and I'm going to do a little stamping and finish up this project. So thanks for being with me today. I hope you enjoyed watching as I worked. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing, like, share, all that kind of stuff that helps me with the algorithm on YouTube. So I will see you guys again soon. I'm actually going to be on here tomorrow live with some of my friends. So see you then, folks. Bye for now.